My dear students, welcome back. A very good morning to one and all. I hope you and everything is fine and safe around you. Please stay at home. Save yourself, family, and society. Coming to the database management system, in today's session, we will discuss about the network model. So, network model is one of the category in the data model. In the last class, we will cover the hierarchical model. In today's session, we will concentrate on the network model. Before we are moving to the network model, first we will understand what is the meaning of data model, why we are using the data models. Actually, the data model gives the brief idea about how the final system will look like after its complete implementation. So that is that means the file system will look like after its complete implementation. Okay, so and it also defines the data elements and the relationship between the data elements. Why we are using the data models? Because we are used to show how the data is stored, how the data is connected, how the data is accessed, and how the data is updated in the database management system. That's why we are using the data models. Here we have three categories of data models. So the first DBMS model, the first DBMS model of the data model is hierarchical model. So already in the last class we are covered the hierarchical model. Based on the disadvantages of hierarchical model, the network model is came. In today's session we will cover the network model. Actually, the hierarchical model is like tree data structure. Okay, here the network model is like graph data structure. Okay, already we know what is the difference between trees and graphs. We already studied in the data structures and algorithms. Actually, these are the non-primitive and non-linear data structures. Trees and graphs are non-primitive and non-linear data structures. Okay, so network model, actually it is an extension of the hierarchical model. Based on the disadvantages of hierarchical model, here we will use the network model. Okay, so actually it is most popular before the relational model. Nowadays most of the databases are maintained with the help of a relational model. What is the meaning of relational models? In the coming sessions we are discussed. Okay, before that we are using the network models. So actually this model is same as the hierarchical model. The only difference here is record can have more than one parent. Okay, that is the difference between trees and graphs. In the tree, each and every child maintain only one parent, but in the graph more than one parent is also possible. Okay, so this is only the difference in the network model. Okay, actually that is one of the disadvantage of hierarchical model. Okay, in this database model, data is more related as more relationships are established in this database model. Actually here in the network model we have more relationships are also available, because here each and every child maintains more than one parent. Okay, so the data is more related, hence accessing the data is also easier and fast, because more than one parent is available for each children. So already we covered this point. This was the most widely used database model before relational model was introduced. Now we will discuss with the small examples. Okay, so here I will consider one example. What is that example? Here college is the parent node. Here child nodes of college are CSC department and library. So here the child student maintains two parents. One is CSC department, another one is the library. Actually it looks like here it forms a loop. That's why definitely this is the graph. So in this particular example we can see that node student has two parents. that is CSE department and library. Actually in the earlier hierarchical model it is not possible. Okay, so this is the meaning of network model. And another example related to network model is here we will consider the capital A as the parent node, B1 and B2 are the child nodes, and C1 C2 are the child nodes of B1, and C2 C3 are the child nodes of B2. Here C2 maintains the parents as B1 and B2. So this is also an example of network model. Okay, so in the network model each and every child maintains more than one parent. Suppose here we want C3 C3 and the parent of C3. Okay, based on our aim we will connect to the A is also correct. Okay, so now we will discuss what are the features of a network model. So ability to merge more relationships, this is one of the important feature for the network model, because here we will communicate with any children to any parent to any children. Okay, based on our aim here we will provide the link. Okay, so in this model there are more relationships, so data is more related. This model has the ability to manage one-to-one relationships, one-to-many relationships, many-to-many relationships, because here we will here the data is look like maintain the graph data structure. So we will connect from one child to any other child. So definitely it maintains one-to-one, satisfies one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many relationships. The second feature of network model is many paths. Yes, there are more relationships, so there can be more than one path to the same record. Suppose we will consider, actually in the previous hierarchical model only one path is available for each and every possibility, but here we have more than one possibilities are also available. Okay, actually that is one of the disadvantages of hierarchical model. In the hierarchical model we have only one possibility, okay, for each and every child. Okay, suppose here we will consider the C2. How we will move to the C2? Either A to B1, B1 to C2, that is one possibility, or A to B2, B2 to C2. So here we have two possibilities. So this is one of the feature of network model. Another feature is it maintains the circular linked list. What is the meaning of circular linked list? Okay, starting node and ending node are also communicated. Okay, based on our aim here also we will provide the link from last node to parent node. That is also correct, no problem, because this maintains the graph data structure. Okay, here the operations on the network model are done with the help of the circular linked list. The current position is maintained with the help of a program, and this position navigates through the records according to the relationship. Okay, based on our aim we will communicate with any child to any other childs. Okay, so now we will discuss about what are the advantages and disadvantages of the network model. Okay, so here the data can be accessed faster as compared to the hierarchical model. What is the why? Because actually in the network model we have more than one possibility, more than one path is maintained, so that's why definitely it is faster compared to the previous model, hierarchical model. This is because the data is more related in the network model and there can be more than one path, so data can be accessed in many ways. Another advantage is here the parent child relationship, so data integrity is present. Suppose each and every maintains security, irrespective of definitely the data maintains confidentiality, integrity and availability, then definitely the data is secured. So here the parent child relationship is available, so definitely the data integrity is also present. That is one of the security related security maintained. Okay, so any change in parent record, definitely that is reflected in the child record. That is one of the advantage. Coming to the disadvantages, based on these disadvantages, the network the another data model is come with the better features. Okay, what are the disadvantages of network model? Here more relationships need to be handled to the system, might get complex. Okay, here this maintains the graph data structure. Definitely here we will provide more than one connections, more than one link, more than one path. Okay, suppose in the previous example we will consider, suppose in this particular example we have 7 nodes. Okay, so here we will provide the communication between c1 nunchi a, c1 to c2, c1 to c3, c1 to b2. Okay, definitely that is also correct, because here the data maintains the graph form. So each and every node have 7 possibilities. That means with the help of this particular diagram, we have 7 nodes into 7 possibilities. That means 49 possibilities are also 49 possibilities are available. So definitely that is very complex. Okay, so that's why that is one of the disadvantage of, that is one of the disadvantage of network model. Okay, because a user must be having detailed knowledge of the model to work with the data model. So second disadvantage, any change like updation, deletion, insertion is very complex. Suppose we will remove any data from the graph. In that time, first we will verify, we will search for that data and simply delete from the data. After that we will reconstruct that graph once again. So that is very complex problem. Okay, already we are discussed in the data structures and algorithm how we will insert some data in the graph, how we will delete some data in the graph, how we will update the data in the graph. So the deletions, updations, insertion is very complex problems in the graphs. So these are the disadvantages of network model. Based on the disadvantages, the next data model is entity relationship model. So in the entity relationship model, we will maintain these we will rectify these disadvantages. In the next session we will discuss about the entity relationship model. Until now, please take care, please stay at home, save yourself. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.